ALTON Towers have been hard at work with the opening of Nemesis Reborn, Ripsaw's Return, and Project Horizon. But that got me thinking, what if that was me? So I'm here today to share my thoughts of what I would do if I owned ALTON Towers. This is if I had unlimited money and could basically do whatever I want. You know what, let's build a 500-foot tall RMC. Wait, I did that joke with Thorpe. Oh god damn! Speaking of Thorpe, the reason I'm making this video is because recently I visited Towers, and because I've done way too much Thorpe content, so now's a pretty good time. But before I continue, if you do go on to enjoy this video, then please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Starting off, we have Forbidden Valley, or the Phalanx Facility, or the Nemesis Containment Zone, or Thunder Valley, or... Why does this place have so many names? Lots of people have said that they should retheme Galactica to a Nemesis surveillance station, but it'd feel worse. It'd feel more like an addition to the Nemesis area than its own thing, like Secret Weapon 2.5. So what I'd do is give it a Nemesis level retheme by expanding out into the Galactica car park a little bit to make the area bigger. Alongside that, I'll move the rollercoaster restaurant into it to restore the Galactica shop to where it was before. I'd even add a new flat road to establish the area more. It could be a new one, or even an old one like Ramses Revenge. Just imagine walking into the park and seeing two identical top spinners right next to each other. I understand that they did it for Nemesis because of its popularity and because it's iconic, but I just love Galactica. It's an underrated ride that doesn't deserve the hate it gets. So now we're heading over to the Dark Forest, and oh, at this point that's either just for decoration, or that is one hell of a washing line. So now we're heading over to the Dark Forest, and I will bring back Ugland. I bet you're yelling at your screen, why? Well, to put it simply, 13 failed because it was a family coaster that was advertised towards the thrill audience that found it underwhelming, and 13 is the reason why the Dark Forest exists. And because I don't think the 5-year-old Tim is going to want to ride the Demon of the Dark Forest, I'd re-theme 13 to fit the family audience by theming it to a mine train of sorts. We don't talk about the other one. I'd re-theme the station and the drop to be a cave that you fall through, and the backwards bit could have rock work and lots of lights that represent ore. Also, I'd slow down the drop, because then it still has the world record, but at the same time it also fits the family audience. For Rita, on the other hand, I'd re-theme it towards Stone Age racing, with the carts having fake wooden wheels and being made out of rocks, with explosives or rockets at the back that could light up or start smoking before the launch. As the big theming piece of the ride, it could have a dinosaur model right in front of the two curves with its mouth open as a near miss, because ALTON Towers love having big theming pieces in their coasters. A few examples would be the Nemesis creature, the Wicker Man, the big octopus looking thing on the Smiler. Now on to Spinball Wizard. This isn't going to have lots of changes, but what I'd do is I'd add a flat ride and expand out the area. Or another option could be to include it into X Sector and retheme it to the Smiler, with the spinning causing hypnosis or something along those lines. I'll still add a flat ride next to it, but that's just two options. I'd rather the first option. Actually, now that I think about it, all this needs to do is just bring back the Sonic theme and it is the best ride in the park. And with the X Sector talk starting, let's head down to what is now X Sector. Again, there isn't a lot I'd do except for maybe turning the arcade at the end of Oblivion into a shop similar to the Smiler, and I'd put another arcade where Spin Jam used to be. To make up for the Retro Squad rides going, I'd restore Enterprise with an Oblivion theme, because I think that currently X Sector is mostly Smiler themed. What isn't Smiler themed though, is Big Bob himself, the Wicker Man. All I'd change for this is retheming Mutiny Bay to fit with the Wicker Man theme, and that's about it if I'm being honest. But wait, isn't there a new ride coming under the codename Project Horizon? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'd probably just bring back the black hole and put it there. And that's what I'd do if I owned ALTON Towers. Please leave your opinions on what you'd change in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see me do this again with another park in the future, then please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Bye.